good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my fellow subscribers, viewers, and watchers. I'm gonna give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Ansatsu Kyoushitsu, in other words, Assassination Classroom, which is on chapter 154 or 154 to make it simple for you guys. This chapter right here is pretty simple, not gonna be too hard for me to talk about, and maybe to go back on a couple things of what Koro Sensei has been talking about. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning, we have to it that it was Christmas time, which is really ridiculous because there was not, I think it was past that time, but Koro Sensei actually wanted to relive the times of the events that he wanted to do with these kids, and it was pretty funny. It was like reliving like Christmas time, the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, that kind of thing. And all of them are trying to kill Koro Sensei while he's just watching some movies and films about himself doing some cloning stuff, And it was pretty hilarious. And after handling all those situations of a couple things here and there, they end up having a little Koro Sensei finally gets to a serious part and says, it is time for you guys to choose your schools, which is private school, which these schools are private or public schools of entrance exams, because these kids, these middle school kids are going to graduate in a couple of days, And this shows a lot. And this shows a lot about our Koro Sensei, He says as you can see, all you guys know that the probability of me exploding is pretty much really, really low. A low chance, like 0% or something, So all you guys must understand that no matter what happens, you guys are going to end assassination once you graduate, which you guys agreed upon, which I also have to agree upon, which is something that Koro Sensei tells them in a serious manner. And he also tells them whatever, I'm going to give you guys like study lessons for each one of these schools you're going to be attending to, But I let you all know that once that time comes, I'll be interviewing you guys after the results come out. And this is where you decide where you need to go to right now, because of all chance of hell, you won't be able to see me again possibly, which is also behind his words. Well, it's never said that in the translations fully, but it is given like a hint about that, And he also tells the class again, you all go your separate ways once you graduate, and once that time comes, you gotta put down your guns and your knives and continue on whatever path you choose. And therefore, everyone seems to be uneasy about this, because they don't seem like, after all the hard work they put through and all the assassinations and training, and along with making all those crazy, happy, stupid times, especially those crazy moments where they always make him laugh and cry, and then make him beg on his knees and so forth, and helping other people. They all have to put this aside, drop it down to the ground, and say, yeah, I guess I'm done. It's over. It's dealt with. That kind of thing. But sometimes, it's not easy to let go of a couple things, and these words shows up in the last chapter, Life is full of endings. Every day holds many things unseen. Just like the cold, those realistic feelings sharply permeate the body. So they only have 38 days before February comes or something, And when that time comes and so forth, it's over. Well, not exactly over, but once they graduate, it's done. The guns and knives are now put down, and everything they worked on is now have to be shredded down and decide where they want to go. So private schools, if they're gonna go to one, they're gonna have exams in 2 weeks. So that is pretty a short time to study. But with Koro Sensei around, you're gonna get things done quickly. So it's impossible. It's almost impossible. Along with these other things, these kids were given high-tech college quality questions. So if they even take private school exams, it'll be too simple for them. Well, that's if the memory and their times of focus is really actually good enough. That all depends on them, So overall, I gotta say the chapter was pretty cool. Just like Koro Sensei reliving the times with his students, and giving them the reminder that you guys are gonna be graduating soon. You guys gotta get your entrance exams. As you can see here, you gotta put down the knives and guns and move on with separate paths. This is where everybody's gonna have to go this is goodbye, you know, I don't, and so forth. Even for me, when it comes to certain parts, saying goodbye to certain friends is also difficult. We all been through there. Don't lie about that. So, pretty cool. I gotta say, pretty cool chapter. Looking forward to the next one. Though there is a couple things that we have to keep in mind about. If we have to refer back to a couple events back into the couple chapters, because right now those guys still want to kill Koro Sensei, you know, in any shot or chance, especially with a couple things here and there. If you guys put these pieces together, it's not going to be simple for them to have a easy, peaceful graduation. They're going to have to probably continue what they have to continue. So until then, don't know what's going to happen, but I can guarantee you, peaceful events like this, like these kinds of chapters, is not going to go by. At least the author, mangaka, would know what to do in the next couple. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video, which will come up pretty late, but I'll be as fast as quick as possible. So yeah, until then, I'm off, Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry.